Okay, my man, that's not crying at that point. It's just the blood. What? 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 What's his underwear got to do with anything? The shorties are coming up. Strawberry kids. Oh, because the pink. Look how short they're tiny. Look at him, they're so tiny. Some motherfucker said in the comments is like, bro is excited about autotune, right? Because I was really hyped with the voices, like the way they were singing. This is one thing we're not going to do. One thing we're not going to do is talk shit about Stray Kids on my channel. That's one thing we're not going to do, motherfucker. That's one thing we're not going to fucking do. I don't give a shit. I don't care if this makes me seem confrontational. Don't fucking talk shit about my boys or I'll fucking kick you in the face, you cunt. What's going on, guys? It's your boy here today. So today we're doing a Stray Kids album. So as I was talking about previously in my reaction to August D's D2 mixtape, I will be doing each of the groups that I'm reacting to. I'll be starting from their first albums and going through all of their discography. I think that's the word. So I'm starting with Stray Kids. The reason I'm not starting from their mixtape, which is what came out before the I Am Not album, is because I've already listened to not most of them. I've listened to all those songs with the Survival Show and all that other stuff. So I just thought, okay, there's no need to do that. Even with this album, I've listened to a couple of songs, but I've only listened to them like once, so I thought it'd be fine to just rewatch them. So the songs that I've listened to previously, just so we are very open about what I've seen, I've listened to District 9, but that was so long ago. That's when I first started getting to Stray Kids, so I really had no knowledge of Stray Kids, so I think it'd be interesting to go into it now that I have more kind of information. I think I watched the Mirror performance video, and I listened to Grow Up and Rock, I believe. But genuinely, I don't remember any of these songs. I genuinely don't remember listening to them, but I have, clearly. I'm sure it's on my channel somewhere. But yeah, so let's get into it. Today, we're going through the entire I Am Not album, which is very exciting. This will be exclusively on Patreon. There might be some clips in here on YouTube, but yeah, I'm doing the albums exclusively on Patreon just because the last time I tried to post an album, I got a warning from YouTube and almost got a copyright strike. So I can't do full album shit on YouTube. It's just, yeah, I'm just not going to do it. Yeah, that's basically what's happening. YouTube mainly, I'm going to be posting I'll do one-off music videos and compilations and TikTok stuff. My main content, like the real juicy stuff, is going to be on Patreon for you guys. So if you're a Patreon, you are lucky. So let's get into the album without further. Actually, 1 second. Okay, we're starting with Not. Lyrics by Bang Chan. Composed by Bang Chan and Hong Ji-sun, and arranged by Hong Ji-sung. Sung. I don't know who that is, but cool. So I wonder, is this song only Bang Chan, Seungmin, and Lena, or is this just this the way this video was composed? The first track, Not, is a hip-hop song which brings up the theme of our debut album, I Am Not. The track gives off a cyberpunk feelings with a combination... I already got that cyberpunk vibe anyway. Combination of sound design and trap. Okay. Yeah, it's a very cyberpunky vibe. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So already we're delving into capitalistic societies and the control of the masses and very interesting deep topics that we're getting into. Okay, I like that. They say people are born different.
brainwashed into the same system. They expect perfection. So how can we be different? It wasn't until I saw my reflection that's when I woke up and realized.
That's so true, actually. Sorry I'm pausing and thing, but you know me. If you watch my shit, I'm gonna pause. You can't complain about it. It is what it is. So that's so true what he's saying. Like, when you think about it, if society expects you to be perfect, right, then individuality and uniqueness is lost completely, right? Because perfection, it's insinuating that there's a set way to be. And if everyone is that way, then that means there is no originality because everyone would be the same, right? So to expect perfection is the stupidest thing. I've always had, I don't believe in perfection because once you start believing in perfection, there's nowhere to go from there. You know what? I've talked about this in a previous video, but once you're perfect, there's nowhere to improve. You can't get better at something if you're perfect at it. So I reject the idea of perfection because I even though I say that, I call myself a perfectionist in the way that I'm never satisfied with something that I've created. You know what I mean? I'm always like, okay, I could have done this better. I could have done, even when every video I do, right? For example, I look at the video and I'm editing it. I'm like, okay, I edited it and I post the video and then I rewatch my videos sometimes, right? Just to see if it looks good. And I'm like, oh, I should have done this in the editing. I should have done this. This would have been cool. Like so I get very thing about it as well. That's why I believe that perfectionism and perfection is such a bullshit idea. Anyway, sorry.
It wasn't until I saw my reflection that's when I woke up and realized that the truth had been hidden away from us. A sign, an omen, a glitch.
This is more like a spoken word type thing. Ooh, Sungmin sounds nice. His voice is so nice in this. What the fuck? I wasn't expecting that from him.
A glitch.
He sounds like a K-drama villain. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, Lena, you fucking whore. In a good way. Wow, okay, I wasn't expecting that from Lino. What is that flow? That was beautiful. Oof. Oh, that's fire. Bro, their voices are so good. They sound so nice. Okay, that was interesting. That was more like a snippet than a full song. I wouldn't call that a full song. It was like a minute long or something. But that was really good. I liked that. It was more like, it wasn't really a song. It felt like. It felt more like a spoken word. There was a bit of rap in there. I liked it though. I really enjoyed it. Not to say it's a bad thing. But yeah. So now we're getting into District 9. So I remember this having more of like a kind of post-apocalyptic feel to it. So it's kind of interesting going into this because I know I've watched this before and I'm interested how I'm going to view it after having like watched this previously when I had very little knowledge of Stray Kids and now watching it now where I have like more knowledge but not as much as, you know, you guys. I'm still a baby stay, but I have more information than I did, so maybe I'll be able to spot more things, you know? We got the captions on, right? Yeah. See, look, I'm sorry, unimportant. Let me go back to the beginning of this fucking thing. This is why I say Hyunjin is my boy for real as a rapper. Because in one of my videos on YouTube, someone like made this little disparaging comment. They're like, how is Hyunjin your favorite rapper when Changbin and Han are in the same song? I'm like, well, that's such a backhanded fucking comment. What do you mean? Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, Changbin and Han are very skilled, but this guy got cut that Hyunjin is my favorite rapper in Stray Kids. I'm like, what? You know, like, just because my favorite is Hyunjin, I'm not putting down anyone else. You know what I mean? There's these such salty comments sometimes. It makes me laugh. Actually, you know, funny thing. I was on Reddit the other day. This has nothing to do with the album. I'm sorry, but I want to talk about it. So I was on Reddit the other day, right? And I was just going through Reddit, and somehow, I don't know why, I was just curious if anyone was saying anything about my content on Reddit. So I just wrote like Troll Tech into the thing, which is not my YouTube channel name anymore, but you know, whatever. And there was a post, I think like a month ago. I'm not going to name any names, but essentially the post was like talking about how it was a month ago. It was like when I was starting to react to 80s, the second group I started. And they were complaining about how I was comparing like the groups and shit, which is, you know, that's been a complaint on my channel for a while, right? A lot of people they get so cut when I compare two groups together, which I still don't get, but it is what it is, right? And essentially they were saying that I was saying that, like, because I was comparing him, that I was saying that the people in Stray Kids are like they were saying that in my 80s reaction, I was saying, oh, this guy in Stray Kids is a better rapper than this guy, and which I never said that. I never said they're better or worse. I always just said, oh, that kind of reminds me of what this guy did in this music video, and that's the way I did it. But they read it as if me bashing on 80s, which was the second group I was reacting to, which if you watch my videos, there's never been any such thing. So these salty guys, they went on a separate place. They didn't tag me or anything to talk shit about me, about things that I was doing, things that I wasn't doing. So fuck those guys. So actually, because this is on Patreon, I'm actually going to blast those guys on my next YouTube video as well, most likely. Because I don't like that. If you're going to talk shit about me towards me. Link me on Twitter. Tag my YouTube channel. Do something. You know what I mean? Like, don't fucking just talk shit and then do it secretly. Like, you know what I mean? Anyway, sorry. Let's continue. So good. Oh, that was hard. That was unbelievably hard. The way that it was like District 9 and then it all pops, like they're all in on the line. That, I don't know, that went so hard. All right. Okay. Is this where that slogan came from? Stray Kids everywhere around the world. Did it come from this song, or was this prior to this song and they're just using it still? Like, the way this shot is, that's Woojin, right? That's hilarious. So, okay, actually, I want to address this a bit. So people like in the comments were like talking about Woojin and stuff and like mentioning, because like, you know, he left Stray Kids and whatever, and they're asking like my opinion on him and stuff, which I don't really have an opinion on him, because like, you know, I've seen on the internet a lot of people just like, there's like two groups, people that don't care, and then there's people like attacking Woojin or something, like as if because like I think there was rumors of him like bullying the members, which whether that's true or not, it's none of our business. You know what I mean? Like you can't. It's not my business to talk about it. That's their private lives, you know, right? So like that's the way I view it. So you like no one can say what happened. You know what I mean? You can't say, oh, he bullied the members and did this and did this. Like you can't say that. You've got no view into their lives. These are performers. You see what they want you to see. So I don't like that when people are like bashing him because you don't know. We don't know anything. So I'd prefer to just enjoy their content and just vibe. I don't want to get involved in that kind of drama shit, you know. That's my view of that. Oh, that was bloomin' fire. Oh, that was so good, bro. The bouncing to like, oh my god, Changbin, bro, you absolute beast. Okay, Sungmin. I will say, I love Woojin's voice. The beat goes hard as well. Like, absolute respect to Bang Chan as always. So I really like the vibe of this song, right? The whole thing is like, they've escaped the Matrix almost. That's kind of what that's the point of this song, right? It's like, especially if you look at the music video, they're escaping the mundane kind of social status quo, and they're kind of freeing themselves, right, to pursue things that they want. That's kind of what it's showing with like them being in like this institution where every action was controlled, and they get pills fed to them, and then they kind of walking out of the bus and there's like sunlight and stuff like that. Ooh, I love this hair on Felix. Ooh! Oh, their socks are all wet. Their socks are drenched. I really like that line. Why are you talking like you know me? I don't even know myself. Oh my, that's such a good line, especially when I look at like older people, like people over like 45, and they're looking at these kids and they're just like disparaging these kids and say, why are they this way? Why do they act this way? I'm like, this kid doesn't even know who he is as a human yet. Like, why are you hating on him? Let him first find himself. He's going to figure that shit out. You know what I mean? So like, I really respect that kind of message. Especially when you see these grown ass dudes or women and they look at these literal 15, 16-year-old children and they're like, why are you like this? Like, you know, you're not going to amount to anything. How are you looking at a fucking child and determining who they're going to become in 15, 20 years? When you're like 15, 16, you're a fetus. You don't even know what you are. You don't even know that you exist yet. You know what I mean? Like, I'm convinced until you leave high school, you don't even know that you exist in the world. It's almost like there's this bubble around you. And then once you leave high school, then you kind of reality starts kind of entering in your mind. So to go to like 15, 16-year-olds and be like, you need to be this way and this way and this way. And so it's like, bro, chill. Like, chill. It's not that serious. And so me personally, I did terribly in high school, right? I was the worst student. I didn't do any assignments. I've got like the lowest grade possible for my like finals for high school. In Australia, it's called the HSC. Got the worst marks possible, right? But I'm still fine. I still managed to get into university. I'm still finishing my bachelor's degree. It's fine. You know, like, that's why I'm always a big that word's always hard. I'm a big supporter of just chill. It's not that important. It's not that serious. District 9. Oh, little breakdancing happening. Man, this shot goes so hard just with Chan standing with the flag. So good. Oh. Felix always has the best mean mug, honestly, in these songs. So good. Okay, dude, let's go to the next song. Mirror. Performance video.
Where am I?
Oh, I remember this.
I am not
Okay, Channy.
me.
Ooh. So I like how this, sorry, I'm just going to go back. I like how this whole album so far has just been talking about discovering who these guys are, right? Which I think it works well because this is their first album as well, and it's an important message. I think figuring yourself out, that's like the number one struggle everyone has. You know, it took me, I'm 27 this year, right? It took me a long time to figure out what I am, who I am, the things that I want to do, the things that I enjoy, right? So it's a big thing. And I appreciate how they're kind of approaching that. Because I think there's some people even in their 40s that don't know who they are. And the people that are like sad and upset and have shitty lives don't figure out who they are before they start doing things, which, yeah, I find interesting. Because, like, I've got people I know from high school, right? And they got straight into, like, I don't know, the workforce and doing things and earning money. And that's fine, right? But I've noticed a lot of those types of people that just kind of view the idea of like self-discovery and self-improvement and stuff as a waste of time. They're so like unhappy and just not in, there's no like peace in their lives. You know what I mean? Like, I just look at it, I'm like, I'd rather be who I am than be who you are. Like, okay, yeah, you started earning money more like before me and you started your life straight away. Sure, cool. But you seem so upset. You seem so the thing with your life, you know? Like, I don't know. And this isn't me. This isn't me bagging on people that went straight into the workforce because I respect it. But like people, I'm talking more about people that like refuse and mock like self-improvement and self-discovery and things like that. And it's just like, okay, you didn't do those things. And now I look at you and you don't know who you are. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're going to do for fucking the next day. You know, you've got no sense of like direction. So yeah. Anyway, I'm thinking the reason I'm talking about this because I recently had a massive argument with someone about like self-improvement and how important it is. And, you know, it was like one of those guys that was typical like, it's like, what, you don't need, what the fuck self-improvement, bro? That's so, and he said something that he said, he said to me, self-improvement is so gay, bro. I'm like, fucking what? Like, what? What? What does that even mean? Which obviously, calling something that you think bad gay is a whole other can of worms that we don't want to get into. But like, just what does that even mean? Well, making yourself better is, it's just, sorry. If I go into this rant, it's going to take so long. Woo! Those moves. Oh, that synchronization was crazy. Look at that. Like, that's what I'm most impressed about in these groups is the synchronization when they're dancing. It's just so crazy, man, honestly. Sungmin's voice, bro. I'm blown away by it every single time. My boy Lino was flirting with himself there. See, I actually really like Woojin's voice. I think he's got a very nice voice. See, look, this is what I say. This is why I say Hyunjin's my favorite rapper. There's just something about Hyunjin's voice that he just does it for me, bro. Every single time. I don't know what it is. I just love him as a rapper. He's just so good. Obviously, Han. We don't even need to talk about Han and Changbin. Obviously, they're gods of rap, but my favorite is Hyunjin. It's just a personal preference. See, that line, the way Woojin does it is, I love the way his vocalization is in that. You can really see in these earlier videos, like Chan's kind of hesitation with taking center stage, which I think in the later stuff, he improves in that. But in these earlier videos, you can really see him, okay, yeah, he's really taking the backstage. He's kind of being the support role, which is interesting. Okay, Felix, chill. You know who Felix low-key looks like here? Okay, look, please tell me Felix doesn't look like this guy right now. Please tell me Felix doesn't look like him. Wait, let's find the picture that I'm looking at. Please tell me Felix does not look like him. Please tell me that's not Felix in this shot right now. Oh wait, can you see it? Yeah, you can see it. Okay, I wasn't sure if my camera was in the way. Sorry, I'm sorry, Felix. Bro, the growl in Changbin's voice is so good. Oh, I remember this. I remember this verse. This verse is what made me fall in love with Hyunjin. Oh, I remember this verse. Oh, that's nice. Let's go back. I love that. I love that tone he uses. And like, wait, please, we got to go back. Got to rewatch that. No, I love that. Okay, Hyunjin. I feel like Hyunjin's getting up there in my list. That verse is so good, bro. I love it. The way he goes up to that like high pitch is so good in that. I fucking love that verse, bro. Like, I love that. That's what made me be like, Hyunjin is my boy for real. Sorry. Okay, IN. I like how this is a song kind of them reflecting on themselves and who they are, and I kind of like how it's in black and white. I feel like it illustrates the point. Wait, okay. Sorry, what? Okay, I'm tripping. Okay, so I fucked up. Wait, one sec, I'm tripping. Let's go back. Sorry, I'm just tripping at one sec. That was Han. Oh my god. So me falling in love with Hyunjin this whole time was a mistake. I misheard it. I still love Hyunjin's rapping, don't get me wrong, but Han I fell in love with Han's verse. Shit. Okay. Okay. Fuck. I didn't expect that. Wow. That's surprising. That's not my whole thing. I fucked that up. Still. Bro, that's crazy. My whole mind is blown right now. Because I literally thought the whole time, since I listened to this song, that verse it's because it's a verse it's just been in my brain for like the last 3 months, was Hyunjin this whole time. But it was fucking Han. Wow. Okay. Crazy. I can't believe I'm still so blown away by the fact that I mixed them up. Wait, who is it? Hyunjin or Han? I don't know. Or maybe they're both doing it. So, okay, I didn't fuck it up then. It was Hyunjin that was doing it. I don't know, I'm tripping. I'm tripping so hard right now. I think they both do the verse. I think they both do it in a similar way, but I think the one I first saw was Hyunjin, because I remember it was Hyunjin walking towards the camera and moving his mouth, so it's got to be Hyunjin. But that was a really good song as well. I really like that, like, video and song, I think. Okay, so this is a song we haven't listened to. Awaken. This is a lyrical song. Okay. Wait, sorry, I was... Interesting. Ooh. You know what I realized? Seungmin and Chan have very similar registers. Not to say the voice sounds the same, but like the registers that they use a lot of the time are very like similar sounding, and like the kind of tonage and like the intonation and stuff is very similar. So sometimes like if I'm not paying attention, I can get confused between the two, which I find interesting. I wonder if a reason for that is like, did Bang Chan and Sung like have these two work together as vocalists, like when, you know, practicing stuff a lot? Maybe that's why maybe they've rubbed off on each other in a way. Because Ian, for example, I'm just looking at the main vocalists. Like when I say vocalists, like the guys that do vocals the most, I would say it would be Seungmin, Ian, Lino, and Chan, right? Those are the four main guys that do vocals the most that I've seen. And Ian's voice is so unique, I don't get confused between anyone else's. But Seungmin and Bang Chan always confuse me. Lino's pretty unique as well. I don't get confused too much with his vocals. But yeah, I'm just curious why in my brain they sound this. Because people in some comments where I say they sound similar, fully disagree with me. So I wonder why I hear that Seungmin and Bang Chan sound very similar as singers. so good, bro. So yeah, this whole album is just them kind of tackling self-doubt and the inside of who they are and figuring that out and facing themselves, and which is really cool themes. I really love that. So, okay, let's go. His vocals, bro. I'm always blown away by him. See, their voices sound so similar. Like, am I the only one that hears it? Oh, that's so true what he's saying right now. Like, being ignorance. Sorry. Ignorance is 100. If you are an ignorant person, you will be 100 times happier than someone that is aware of their surroundings, who they are, the issues within the world. Like, that's actually something very true. Because I was probably 18, 19 when I really started getting interested in like social issues and politics and stuff like that, and philosophy, and and as soon as I started getting interested in that, the world around me became so much more horrible. You know what I mean? Like, before, the world was such a chill, vibey place. Now, being aware of like how evil the world actually is, and just like being aware of who I am now as a person and stuff, it's being a good person and being an aware person is so much harder and terrible than being someone that's ignorant and has no cares and no worries and just doesn't know anything. They are so happy, right? They don't have to think about geopolitical issues. They don't need to think about the evils within the world. They don't need to think about, oh, am I being a good person by doing this thing? They don't need to think about any of that because they're so ignorant in their own self that it doesn't matter, right? They're asleep. So it is such a good point. Sorry. This is why I like their music, because it really allows me to dissect like humanity. Bro, I love Hyunjin. I like how it bounces almost as well, their vocals. Ooh. Ooh, okay, Channy. Ooh, Channy, you little slut. Ooh, I like this. It took me a bit to kind of vibe into this, but once you vibe in, this song is... Okay, so one thing I want to say, if my face looks like I look ridiculously disgusted with the music I'm listening to, that means I love it. Like, because sometimes I've been watching back videos and I have the most disgusted look on my face when I'm listening to a song, but it means I love the song. So don't get me wrong. If I don't have the disgusted look, that means I'm not enjoying myself. Okay, Rock. This is a video street version. Okay. Did I listen? I don't remember listening to this. I might have, but okay. Let's do it. Let's do this.
Yeah, you know me. Nah, that's not me, man.
Okay, Felix with his demon voice. This looks like it was recorded on an iPhone. Is that the point? I think that's the point. Oh wait, do we have the... Wait. We got no subtitles. Maybe it's in English. Okay, whatever. Okay. Wait. We gotta find the lyrical version because we are not. So rock SKZ lyrics. Okay. So yeah, we were gonna do a street version, but there's no lyrics on that, so I apologize. Young one. Ooh, Felix looks so pretty in this picture. Chia. Ooh. Interesting beat. Ooh. Ooh. It's giving me that like techno vibe. Ooh. Okay, this song is going hard. This song is going mad hard. Okay, is this going to become one of my favorite songs? Is it? Is it going to become one of my favorite songs right now? Is that what's happening? Is it? My face hurts from fucking being so impressed. Ooh. La 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 la. This is such a vibe, bro, this song. Oof! Wei Bang Chen, chill, my boy. Bro, that was sexy. That was sexual in my ears. That was, wow. That was fucking amazing, mate. I'll tell you that much. That was beautiful. Bang Chen, why are you doing this to me? You want me to simp even more? This man, you're already my bias, bro. You don't need to illustrate that the reasons why you're my bias. Why you are my bias continuously, my man. You absolute beast. Sorry. I got a bit unhinged there. Love that. La 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 la. La 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 la. Dun 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 dun. Nah, this song's such a vibe, bro. I'm enjoying this song thoroughly. Hey, 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 hey. That was good. That was fire, bro. That song was fire, bro. That song was fucking flames, man. That was amazing. I love that song. Rock, honestly, is really gone in like at least top 10. Top 5 Stray Kids songs I've listened to. I really like that song, especially Bang Chan's little sexy little slutty verse that he did back, where was it? See if we can find it, if we can't find it. This one. That line, that verse was absolutely sex personified. The way he rapped it, at least. Okay, anyway, let's go to the next song. Grow Up music video. Let's do it, boys. I remember this song. This was the more bright song. Like, this is a more gently song. The lighting in this, I remember, I really love. I love the lighting now, even. Whoa, whoa, ayo, whoa. I really love the lighting and cinematography of this. I feel so bad for doing this to Han, but you know what Han reminds me of here? One sec. No, I'm sorry, Han. I'm sorry, Han, bro. But I'm sorry. That's the vibe I'm getting right now. Okay, sorry. Let's continue. It's all jokes. Look, when I troll them, it's all jokes. It all comes from a place of love. Bro, I love this. It's the cinematography of this fucking video is crazy good, bro. I love this, the message of this song is like, even if you're struggling, even if you're worrying, even if you're hesitating, even if you've got these anxieties and insecurities, fuck it, just do the thing. Just get started. Just start it. I think that's, anytime I'm telling someone about like starting something creatively or whatever it is, I'm just like, just start doing it. Because my personality is like, I just start making stuff or doing things. I just do it. Whether I think I'm going to succeed or not, I just do it. That's why I've always started a lot of things, you know? And I think that's why I have a lot of hobbies generally. Like, people like my family always say, they're like, you always just start something strange, weirdly, like just like, where did it come from, right? Like even with videos, for example, YouTube, like a lot of my friends growing up and shit, they were like, oh, I want to start a YouTube channel, and they always talk about it. I was the only one that I know that I was like, fuck, I'm just going to do it. And I made my first YouTube channel when I was 15. I'm 27 now. I've made so many YouTube channels over the years. This channel is probably like my 6th or 7th channel that I made, you know what I mean? Like I've been doing YouTube since, so if I was 15, it's since like 20, wait one sec. So I finished, so like since 2011, I've been doing YouTube really. Like since 2011, because I was 17 when I graduated and I was 15 when I started. So yeah, since 2011, 2011. That's crazy when you think about it, actually. That was like 13 years ago? Yeah, 13 years ago. Fuck. Like, I've been making videos of some kind for 13 years. Bro, I don't care what anyone says. I love Woojin's voice. I think he's got such good vocals. I also really love Lino's voice in this as well, actually. Like, all of their voices are so good, but I think this song is allowing us to kind of delve into each of them. You know what I mean? Like, I think a lot of the songs, sometimes we don't get to really experience the vocals of each member. This song, it seems like they're trying to give each member like enough screen time to kind of show their vocal chops, which I really like. Like, this is a very good like road trip song, I feel like. Just chuck this on, you got a long road, just vibing on a summer's day, like. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why that made me laugh so much. Channy's voice, as always, blows me away. All of their voices blow me away, to be honest, but because Channy's my favorite, I feel a certain way whenever his vocals hit the right spot. Well, not my favorite, but he's my bias, let's say. Out of favorites, I feel like it gives a negative connotations. I mean, yeah. Sorry. Okay, so Third Eye. This song, so these next two songs we haven't heard at all, I believe, so that's good. I feel like this song's gonna go hard, because if we talk about the title Third Eye, it's probably about like, you know, being enlightened and knowing more about the world and stuff, because third eye usually means being enlightened, you know. Bro, Hyunjin's looking absolutely spicy in this photo. Okay, chill, Channy. What is that photo, you whore? Oh my god, he looks so good. He looks so good. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Oh, his vocals. You know what? This makes me want to hear a song collaboration with just Channy and Sungmin. I just want to see them absolutely bust their vocals out in a song with just them two. Like, I feel like that would go so hard, honestly. I don't know why, because I do know why, because Sungmin and Channy are probably my favorite vocalists in Stray Kids. So them together, just them two, I feel like would go so hard. I don't know, it would be interesting. Like a Red Lights type vibe song, but just like Bang Chang and Sungmin. Oh my god, I would love to see that. Like a kind of a slower song. Oh my god. Bro, I want to see that so bad, actually. Ooh, Felix. You demon. Wait, I've heard this. I've heard that verse before. What I need is a third eye. I've heard that like I've heard that for sure previously. Interesting. But I haven't listened to this song, so. So I like how this whole album is them about like awakening and seeing the truth of the world. Ooh. Okay, honey. Oof, that sounds nice. The way you went deep in that. Oof. Okay, Lena. Okay. Bro, I'm being very impressed by Leno's vocals in this album. Could see. Bro, all of their vocals in this song are absolutely busting. And this instrumental beat goes hard as well. Ooh! What was that? Oh, that was so good, bro. That collaboration in that line, I don't know. Ooh. Sorry, this song's fire. Oh, Ian, you absolute beast. Those high notes. Oh, oh, that was beautiful, mate. Oh my God, every song is becoming like, it's like every song I listen to, it's making it so impossible for me to be like, oh, these are my favorite Stray Kids songs. Like the list is all fucked up now because this song was so good. And then the last song was good. And then the last song was good. Like every song is so good, bro. Like, oh my God, I'm so blown away by the talent of these fucking members. Oh my God, that's crazy. So this, oh shit, this isn't the version I put on. It's not the version from the album, but because this is the OTA version, but it is what it is. Okay, so this is the last song on the album, and yeah, this is very exciting. Sungmin with glasses though. Ooh.
네가 원하고 즐길 수 있는 길을 걸어가 엄나나 네가 위해 내게 주어진 약은 내 자신뿐인 걸 알게 날 믿고 의지해 착각 속에 있는 건지 아냐 그냥 환상 속에 빠진 것만 같아 꿈속에서 굳은 사람들을 만나 참 뜨거워
Ooh, these it's more gentle, isn't it? Ooh, IN's voice. He has such a unique voice, bro. This is such a summer vibey song, bro. Like, I like it. Which, you know, usually I'm not big into these summer vibe songs. Bro, I could listen to this, like, I could imagine, like, this song, listening to this song while playing, Stardew Valley. I'm a big Stardew Valley fan, and I could imagine fully blasting this while playing that game. Wait, why are the subtitles on? We already have subtitles. Oh! Okay, Aussie drill. It's not really Aussie drill, but you know what it's give me. He sounds like an Aussie rapper. I'm really blown away by Lino's vocals in this song. I mean, in this album. Ooh. I'm really liking Chani and IN's voice in this song. It's such a vibe, bro, this song, like this beat as well. Okay. Is that it? Oh no. Yeah, I love his voice, bro. I love Woojin's voice. He's got such a special quality. And also the positive messages in this song also make it. Ooh. The high notes. This is such a vibey song, bro. And that was the last song in the album. I love the I Am Not album, actually. I really enjoyed it. If I was to pick my favorite songs, it's probably going to be Rock, either District 9 or Mirror. Like, I don't know, they're all so good, but my favorite song was Third Eye. I really liked Third Eye. I think it was really well done. Really liked it. Okay, chill. My man, that's not crying at that point. It's just a flood. What? What? What's the other way got to do with anything? The shorties are coming up. Strawberry kids. Because the pink. Look how short they're tiny. Look at him, they're so tiny. Some motherfucker said in the comments is like, bro is excited about auto-tune, right? Because I was really hyped with the voices, like the way they were singing. This is one thing we're not going to do. One thing we're not going to do is talk shit about Stray Kids on my channel. That's one thing we're not going to do, motherfucker. That's one thing we're not going to fucking do. I don't give a shit. I don't care if this makes me seem confrontational. Don't fucking talk shit about my boys or I'll fucking kick you in the face, you cunt.